What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be doing a guide on the FORZATHON Fun in the Sun for 6/23/2017. Now I've added all of the times over the individual challenges on screen right now, so if you have any trouble with those specific challenges, you can just skip to that. So without further ado, let's get straight into part 1. So the first challenge we're going to be doing is It's a Hobby, which is the third from the top, which is create a tuning setup and select the car horn to earn 75,000 XP. So that's a pretty easy challenge to do, but if we look at the next one, Stock, Rock, or Barrel, which is perform 20 wreckage or barrel roll skills in a D-class car to win 3 wheel spins, we see that we're going to have a D-class car. So what I'm going to do here for part 1 is get a D-class car to be the car that we're going to be doing our tuning setup and select a car horn for. So as you can see, I just purchased a D-class King Cobra, and in order to change the horn, you're going to have to get into the driver's seat from Auto Vista. And as you can see, I'm just going through the horns here. So I selected the police siren. So that is select the car horn done for It's a Hobby. So we're going to get out of the car, go to the main menus. And we're going to do a bit of a tuning here because I thought I was going to have to do some wreckage, or I was going to do the barrel roll skills, but I realized I could just do the 20 wreckage skills. So I just added a rally suspension. And here I'm going to be going into the tuning, which you don't really need to do anything here because it doesn't really matter. It's a D-class car. Can't really squeeze that much power out of it. But I'm going to soften the suspension up. And as you can see, I'm going to click on the banner here. And it's not showing up yet, but I'm going to back out and then re-click on it. And it's going to show, bam, part 1 done. Alright, so for part 2, we're going to be doing Stock, Rock, or Barrel, which is perform 20 wreckage or barrel roll skills in a D-class car to win 3 wheel spins. So as you saw from the previous clip, we got our D-class King Cobra. So what I'm going to do here is go to kind of the middle of the map here. Mountain View Scramble is where I'm going to start here. So I'm just going to get onto the side of the road here. And as you can see, pretty much in every part of the map, there's going to be things on the side of the road. And I'm just going to keep driving into them, as you can see there. And every time you hit one of them, you're going to get a wreckage skill. You might get awesome wreckage, great wreckage, awesome, amazing wreckage, or whatever it could be. So I'm just going to cut back to here to when I've got it. And as you can see, challenge complete. So that's pretty much part 2 done there. Really simple thing to do. Alright, so for part 3, we're going to be doing Stylin', which is perform 3 Ebisu style skills to win the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. So this is going to be the second hardest thing we're going to be doing today. So in order to do a Ebisu style skill, you're going to have to initiate a drift into the air and land doing a great drift and have a great air at the same time. So as you can see in the gameplay here, I'm trying to do that, and I just got an Ebisu style there, which is just to have a great drift and land and then get a great air. So that's it's going to take you kind of a little bit to do, but once you get into the momentum of and find the place to do it, it's going to be pretty easy to do. So as you can see here, I just landed an ultimate air, and then got the Ebisu style there. So that was the challenge completed. So that is part 3 done. So for part 4, we're going to be doing No Equal, which is the last one. So that is win a game of King to earn 55,000 XP and 200,000 credits. So this is going to be one of the hardest ones to do because it involves other players and you being better than them, which is not like, not everyone can be the best at this game. So not saying that I am the best at this game, but I just hopped into my F-Type here. You can use any car, but it should be fast because other players are going to be using fast cars, unless the event you set up has restrictions, which I don't really think is a good idea to do because it limits what people want to drive. So I just I hit looking for a free roam session because you're going to have to do this online. And when I see the notification pop up, I'm going to accept it. And that's going to put me into a random free roam session. Now another way to do this is if you have friends that play this game as well, you can trade off wins. So let's say you invite them to the game, you win, you get the king, and you automatically win by them not trying, and then you just swap that and they win without you trying. You could do that, or you can come and do it online here. Either way works really, because I don't really have friends that play this game, so I'm just gonna do this by myself, and I got lucky and I was able to complete this on the first try. So yeah, you're gonna need any car, but preferably one that is really fast. And I'm gonna do my event here at the airport because I feel like that is the place I know the best, and it doesn't really matter But people are going to join in this game because obviously they're trying to complete and win the king event as well. So they're going to join you automatically. So yeah, you just want to start the event there, select king, and I'm going to hit anything goes because as I said earlier, you don't want to limit what people can drive. And I'm going to pick my F-type as I find that this is one of the most nimble cars with the V8 or the V12 swap. So I'm just going to cut here to me doing the event, and I'm going to get back to you guys when it's going to be completed. Right, so there's 8 seconds left in this king game. I have the king right now, and as you can see, I'm in first place. 3 seconds left, the game is going to end, and I'm going to be the victor. So like I said earlier, you could do this the legit way by you just joining a random free roam session and starting it. Or if you have friends that play the game, you can trade off victories. That's an easy way to do it as well. I think that's actually the best way to do it. The most time consuming, or the least time consuming way, I should say. So that's going to be part 4 completed. So thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to be updated on when I upload the videos. So please be sure to have a good one, everybody.